to go DIY whitewood. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, do it now so you don't miss a thing. We are the original raw solid wood furniture manufacturers. We are so excited about today's project. We are taking one of the kitchen work centers from our whitewood furniture line and we are turning it into a bathroom vanity. By the way, if you're looking for a kitchen work center, we have a ton. And whether you're doing it for your kitchen or your bathroom, we've got you covered. Let's get started. So let's talk about what we're going to use today. This kitchen work center is our WC-4824 work center. It's solid pear wood. It's got a butcher block top. We're also going to have this tack cloth just to wipe down all of the particles that have happened from the sanding process. We're also going to use some 220 sandpaper. We're going to have our stirring sticks, foam brush. We're going to use antique walnut on this, and then we're going to do a high performance satin stain. Both of these are by our good friends at General Finishes. And then lastly, yesterday before we started this part of the project, we stopped by our good friends at Klingsport and we got some more of, this is actually a 320 grit sandpaper, which is what we're going to be using in between coats. Come on. So even though this is a ready to finish piece, meaning that it's unfinished and brand new, we still have to give it a good sanding all over to make sure it's ready to be stained. Now we're going to move on to removing any of the debris from sanding with this tack cloth. Tack cloths are awesome. They're a specialized type of wiping cloth that is treated with a tacky material. They're specifically designed to remove loose particles. So we just finished wiping everything down, making sure it's nice and clean, and now we're going to move on to finishing. So for this project, we used General Finishes Antique Walnut Gel Stain. It's an oil-based stain, and it is gorgeous. So if you remember right, we are taking one of our kitchen work centers and making it into a bathroom vanity. We wanted to save some money, but more than that, we wanted a real solid wood quality piece. Bathrooms get a lot of wear and tear. So the cost of this piece in most retailers is right around $4.99. In the big box stores, for a piece about this size, which is 48 by 24, you're starting at about $600 and you're going up to about $2,500. And the quality is not even close to this piece. So once we brushed this on in little sections, we then took our blue utility towels and rubbed it into the wood and wiped off any excess. So once we finished staining this piece, we gave it 72 hours to fully cure and dry. We finished putting our stain on and it is beautiful. The depth is out of this world. So now we're going to give it a light sanding and we're going to start with our top coat. Let's get started. We were told that we could either use a 220 or a 320 sandpaper. The trick is to do it super duper light. You don't want to remove any of the stain. You just want to give it a really, really light sanding. Now it's important to note that in between each layer of top coat, you are going to clean that really, really well with your tack cloth. If you have any dust or debris that is left, it is going to be put into your finish. Once we've wiped off the debris from sanding with our tack cloth, we're going to move on to putting on our top coat. This is a super duper important part because you want to make sure your stain is protected. We ended up going with 3 layers of top coat. Again, sanding and cleaning in between every layer. It's important to note that wood is a living, breathing material. You need to protect all of it. You don't have to stain the pieces that you're not going to see, but you at least need to put a top coat for protection so that nothing splits or becomes damaged. So with this, it wasn't exactly the right size for us, so we had to take about 1.5 inches off of each end to make it fit. And we decided to do a drop-in sink, so we cut out the center. But if you're doing a vessel sink, you don't even have to do that. You can save money and have a truly customized look for a fraction of the cost. So here's our finished project, all installed and gorgeous. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you're in the market for a kitchen work center or a bathroom vanity, check out our website here. And you can also go to this section, this tab, and find a dealer near you. Check out our website at www.whitewoodfurniture.com. Subscribe to our channel now. Don't miss a thing. We can't wait to see you next time. Thanks so much.